You wanna learn from the real master? Welcome to the Platinum Lessons. Good morning! Today we have a hard matchup against Zed. Orianna vs Zed is indeed a hard matchup. I have a specific rune page for this occasion. I have played so many games now against Zed. I know the ins and outs of it already. You definitely need early armor against Zed, so you have a little safer laning phase. In the very first levels you have to poke him a little bit whenever you can. Just throw in an auto attack between the minions. It really pays out in the end. His level 1 compared to your level 1 is really weak. He lacks the range that you have, and you have empowered auto attacks. You have to use that as much as possible in the early game. At this point I'm CSing really well and I'm already zoning him out. He knows I can auto attack him for free because I started with my shield. You wanna always start with E. In most of the matchups it's the best decision, so you can poke for free and soak all the damage up. They have a Fizz in the jungle, by the way, and I'm not afraid of that. I can pressure him under his tower pretty easy. Even if Fizz shows up, I have the minion advantage. He has to jump on me and right into the minions and they will do massive damage. People always underestimate the damage of the minions. You can clearly see I can poke him easily down and he has very hard time to CS. And it takes so much damage, man. Must be tough. I poked Zed down, so he had to go base. Now here comes the Fizz. It was really anticipated. Now let's watch what he does. And there, now watch carefully the minions and look how much damage they do to him with my auto attacks and my abilities. Maybe I have to mention that Fizz is one level below me, and this is only possible because I pushed Zed out really hard. And of course the Lee Sin making a clean plays. Back to the lane, we have to be careful of his poke. That's why he's a really tough matchup. Because he is a melee champ, but he still can poke at that very long range. And when he pokes you down a little bit, he can all-in you easy. But the same goes for me. Here I'm approaching my level 6. I know I have the level advantage and I'm trying to prepare to get the kill with my ult. And there I got him. I can force him now to flash or get a kill without him being able to turn on me. Here I am saving my flash because there's a Fizz and he is under leveled and I can fight him. And I still have my summoners up. There I used my barrier, but it wasn't necessary yet. But it still is worth it. So far my lane is really strong and I have to remind you, get an early cloth so you can counter the early lethality items. Now here the real fun starts. Zed is roaming bot. I'm pinging them to go back, so everybody sees that he's going bot and they should be careful and not go in like that. But then I decide to help them. They don't go back, so I'm gonna help them and be there when the shit starts. And here Zed tries to go in ham, but Lulu is the MVP here. She shields the Caitlyn, she ults her and she survives. I wasn't even needed there, I could just push the mid tower, I guess. So then I saw Lee get on the Zed. I thought he will kill him, so I turned back on the bottom lane because they're still pushing. I'm gonna push back the wave so Caitlyn can go back to her base. And somehow Lee Sin managed to die there. I have no clue. Here we see me in action pushing the bottom wave. Damn, that's such gameplay. Wow. Wait a minute. I realized I can kill them both. I'm 2 levels ahead. That should be a really good meal. So I'm dancing around, trying to position my ball to the best place. And he goes then. And then there's an opportunity. I tower dive and boom. Unfortunately I got exhausted. Would have been an easy double kill. What a shame. Back to my juicy mid lane with the juicy farm. 1 second later. Oh, they're gonna do a Drake. That should be really free, right? especially Zed is low, and I'm fat, and Fizz is here. So I'm baiting him out a little bit. And I get caught and I can't move for some reason. What? Wait, what? What? Wait. The fuck? What? What? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. So, what happened here? I'm not sure. And here we go. All aboard the blame train. Oh, listen. Oh, listen. Oh, the clean mechanics, man. Wait. He still has and Fizz. He dead. Wait, what? The placement. Oh, in the end, he's still clean. Oh, no. And here, let's do some fights. Yeah, use your old Janna shield. Oh! I'm so bad. I'm so bad. Reported. So, more fights are now going on, and Lucian is fed, and in my opinion, Janna is the MVP here. So Caitlyn loses this fight, and Lulu too. I wanted to come bot and help them, but I came too late. It took me too long, and now I'm trying to 1v2 them again, like the first time. And you see, I poked her down, so I wanted to wait for my ult and got juked. At this point I wanted to kill the Janna so badly because I knew she was very low, and yeah, she had the ult there. They outplayed me, but it was my fault. I shouldn't have gone bot because they already died, and I overestimated my power, and I didn't know that she still had flash. I took the gamble and lost it. So it's in the end my mistake. I should have instead pushed my mid tower, or just safely go around them to the bot tower and take the farm bot without engaging on them. I didn't realize it, but top lost as well. Here I'm going to try 1v1 Lucian. I thought that I'm stronger than him, but I was mistaken. And he's godlike now. Set game. I got fed, but I couldn't carry. I guess it was my fault. I take the blame on me. I had the potential to carry, but I fucked up several times and doing stupid stuff. Caitlyn gave up on this game. She told us in his chat that she wants to surrender and all that, you know, all that good stuff, right? But I still had in mind that it was still possible to win. Here we can see someone is getting a breakdown. You know that she's really pissed at her own gameplay. She's really pissed at this game. And again, League of Legends took another victim. She's trying to cover up the fact that she blamed it in bed and has to let her frustration out on the chat, as we all call it a flame. Meanwhile, everyone dies here in a little skirmish. I'm trying to do some stuff, yeah, but it doesn't work. I die. He gets the kill, but it doesn't matter anymore. The problem is, generally speaking, that when you're frustrated and everybody knows that you don't care anymore, the thing is, when you let the frustration out on other teammates, you're dooming the game. You're making everyone feel bad, or worse, or even distracted. Even when the game is still winnable. I mean by that, objectively winnable. Not that in your point of view, of course, in your point of view, the world is breaking apart. You won't realize how many opportunities for a comeback will arise. But those opportunities won't matter anymore if you are tilting everyone around you. That's why it's called toxic behavior. Why is it toxic? Because it's spreading across your teammates, and this is really unhelpful if you wanna win a game. But of course, in that particular case, you don't wanna win anymore, but there are still 9 other people who wanna win. In the end, we lost a few fights here and there. You know, everybody was in a bad mood. I take the blame for the game. I could have carried that, but I got tilted a little bit. So the major mistake I made here is that I didn't mute the Caitlyn and paid too much attention to the bottom lane when they were losing. But what I totally forgot is that we had a top lane. And you can imagine that he had no influence. And maybe I should have helped top lane a little bit, not the bottom lane. So, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you learned something. If not, please comment down below. I really appreciate some feedback.